Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Reverend Rob Lee, and let's start today off with it's barefoot and bangarang. Bangarang, everybody. Make sure we're getting that bangarang out there. How we start our day is so important, and we're going to talk about some of this today. And as y'all notice, I actually put I asked for a topic yesterday. And I got about vibrations. We keep talking about raising the vibrations, and you need to keep a high energy vibration or whatnot, but we never really discuss what to do about it. And a lot of it begins with the minute your little footsies hit the freaking floor in the morning, okay? So we're going to discuss that some today. I've also already drawn some cards. I'm going to use at least 3 new decks that I have not used here before. They're not new to me. One is new. One was a gift from my lovely wife. But this one is, I'm going to use 3 decks that I actually did some pulls this morning on already. So good morning, Tammy. Bangarang, morning, sending love and light. Miss Bridget, good morning. Good to see you. My lovely daughter, good morning, Christina. Jasmine, as everybody starts to come in. Bambi, good morning. For those of you watching on Facebook, there are some of you that are coming in. Make sure, plus it's Friday. You damn Skippy. That's exactly the way it is. Thank you very much. One of the things I want you to remember, waves like Forrest Gump. Okay, hey, Bruce, good morning. Bruce, Apollo Travel Orlando, you need a travel agent. That's my guy, okay? Engage Reiki, good morning. Good morning, Tatiana. Scott, great day. Absolutely. Let's get this party started. First off, got my coffee. Okay. But that's not the first thing I do to start my day. So yesterday I asked, and I'm like, give me a topic that we need to talk about. And literally I was given vibration from the healing deck. A lot of people want to raise their vibration, but we're not exactly sure how to do it. So this morning I came in and I want to show you all the decks that I'm using for my fellow tarotists or terrorists or that didn't sound right. Anyways, we're going to start this morning with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. It is built a lot like a tarot deck. There are some subtle changes, which you may see or may not see, depending on how you go through the deck. However, it is the Psychic Oracle and Tarot deck, and it can be used as tarot and as an Oracle deck. So I asked the angels to step close this morning, okay? And we needed to know why, what's going on? Why are people having a problem raising their vibration? It sounds simple. Be happy. Well, in today's world, being happy can be a pain in the ass. Okay. It's hard. We've gotten into habits. We've gotten into ruts. We've gotten into ways where our subconscious, I'm going to drag some clinical in on you, has programmed our brain how to react to how the subconscious thinks we ought to feel. So engage Reiki, vibration is a great topic. Thank you. So let's talk about it some today. So one of the things I asked this morning before I started was from this deck, I asked my guides, the energy, everything else, and I was actually communing with them on the way here. I have a beautiful ride to work. I mean, I'm so lucky about that. Bridget, Bruce, Kim, when she comes in there, will tell you my work is just absolutely beautiful. I ride along the river. And one of the things I wanted to ask you, how many of you got up this morning and told the earth, your gods, your energy, the universe, thank you? Or do we get up going, I don't feel like doing this today? And then we kind of stayed in that mode, and then we wonder why we can't get our energy up, okay? Moms, I know this hits with moms, and I know it hits with dads too sometimes, but I know this hit with moms. You get up in the morning when the kids are young, you're getting everybody off, you're getting everything going, and you are the anchor to that house, and nobody bothers to say thank you. Ever. Okay? So one of the things I want us to stop and think about is, how does that make you feel? So we have these wonderful beings, these spirit energies, the spirit guides. We have angels. Man, I just got goosebumps. We have been blessed with so many gifts and people that are here to help you raise your vibration, and you don't even bother to tell them good morning. It is breaking a habit. And one of the things I got when I got here was two things, okay? The first off was look at the life that is going on outside your door. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care where you're at. If you believe in the Fae, think about the beautiful trees you're passing. You see things. There are energies in life. We talked yesterday. Are we alone? No, we're not. You're alone by choice. You are only alone by choice. And one of the things we have to address in this, and this card is actually, it is blue. It's going to be hard to read. These cards are hard to read with the green screen thing going on. But it's a 2, and it's a 2 of air. And this is mental conflict. Folks, your mental conflict, and we are talking about what is up here. You're conscious. These are conscious decisions you are making when you get up to be in a bad mood. You're like, well, I'm not choosing to be, but you're not choosing to be in a good mood. You're letting your emotions, you're letting your feelings drive your day. And you're not saying, this has become a habit and I have to do something different. Good morning, human. I was singing Back to the Birds. I always welcome the day. And it starts your day out so well. And when problems roll your way, you're more equipped to handle them. So, I mean, that's what's going on. Rob, sending love and light. Thank you very much, Karen. I appreciate it. One of the things to remember, folks, we have to make a choice. If you want something different, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So one of those things is you have to say, I'm going to change my morning routine to make it where I am raising my vibrational energy, just like going to the gym, just like having your coffee. Mine's my HipWorks coffee. Loving it, feeling it. Things are good. Had my curcumin this morning, got rid of those old man creaks and cracks and pops. I'm moving, I'm feeling good. Life is good. But one of the things is I was able to look out this morning. I didn't start with a bunch of crap. Okay. I drove along the river. I looked at the trees and I said, thank you. And I said, wow, so many places for the Fae, different things to be. Okay. And we just pass by them every day. You know, there are so many things we have in our world, but we don't want to do the effort that it takes to break that habit. A lot of times we say we do, but we don't. If you say you do, what are you doing? What are you physically doing? The other thing that I got when I drew the shadow card on this, okay, was 14, patience. 1 and 4 comes together for a 5, which a lot of times means instability and conflict, okay? But it also means passion. And one of the things is we are constantly reminded, stop trying to force everything. Be patient. Allow the universe to work. The universe wants to give you stuff. The universe wants to give you things, but it may not feel you're ready for them yet, okay? And how, again, did you even say thank you this morning for the blessings and offering they give? Good morning. I was trying to create an account, but I have to do it on PC because the login code, it won't let me come back to StreamYard. Anyway, good morning. But you're in, Anthony. Very good morning to you. And I hope we're talking, well, not I hope you're having a great day. We are talking about, we've always talked about raising vibrational energy, but we never talk about how to do it. So today, we're going to literally spend some time talking about different things to do. And I was looking, okay, I know what I know, but let me look. And I was looking online at some different ideas. And there's a lot of things. Take what you want, leave what you don't, just like this show, just like anything coming out of my mouth, okay? But remember, I get a lot of questions about the angels. You have angels with you. And one of the things is we forget to call on those angels. And one of the interesting things I read this morning is that a lot of people want to know that Archangel Michael is there. For some reason, we know this name. We know it. If I say Metatron, people are like, huh? Okay. Ariel, Raphael. There are certain things that some of us know, okay, but we don't get it. But it's one of those things, I want Michael with me today. Well, don't we all? Okay. But did you ask him? Did you ask him this morning? Because he is here to help you alleviate your fears. He is here to help you achieve a higher vibration. He is here to work with you on a personal level. And did you even say good morning to him? Probably not, but you want him there, you know? Folks, think about Gaia. Think about the earth, the beautiful things, and how often we just take it for granted. We don't want to be taken for granted. When our boss takes us for granted, it drives us crazy. We feel hurt. We feel unappreciated. We feel a very low vibrational energy. So one of the other things you can do is make sure you're waking up going, I don't care how I feel. I am going to start this day in a form of appreciation, and appreciation will always raise your vibrational energy. There is always something to appreciate. Always. Even if your house sucks, even if you got one. Okay? One of the men that touched my heart the most was a guy that I helped through addiction. He later on came to work for me. Okay? And he's still going strong, and he's working with the homeless. He chose to be homeless because there was such a negative vibrational energy at his home where his parents and step-parents and brother were and things like that. He actively chose to stay homeless. And you know what? He was always happy. He woke up on the beach. He had made friends with the guy at the park. The guy opened everything up for him so he could get a shower every morning. He woke up every morning on the beach. To do his therapy, a lot of times I would meet him at our boardwalk, okay? And we would sit there and have Starbucks at that point and just enjoy watching the sun come up, watching the world come alive, the people coming down there, things that are going. And it's amazing how many people we would see walking by on the beach, sun rising, one of the most beautiful scenes you'll ever see, and they're all pissed off. They're on the phone, blah, 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 blah. And you know what we started making a habit of doing, folks? We would actually make a habit. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. We wouldn't ask how you're doing. And we would do this to everybody we came in contact with. And you could feel the energy rise. Folks, it is one of those things that you have to do. It is a practice you have to make. Christina, my daughter, adopted an attitude of gratitude. Yes, we have to do that. You have to make things change. Good morning, beautiful Gaia. We are grateful for you. Thank you. This earth has given us so much, the universe. We want to believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, Michael the Archangels. They have still given us so much. The universe is here to grant you what you need. One of the other things that I asked, so then I started asking, I'm like, well, and here is a new deck I got, okay, that my wife gave me. I'm trying to find the box so I can show it to you. Aha. Fairy tarot cards. Because this is something that is starting to really I'm waking up to, okay? So this is by Radley Valentine, and there's somebody else in here that is no longer doing tarot cards. So if you can find this deck, good for you. But it's Radley Valentine, Fairy Tarot cards. They're all about the Fae. They are all about different archetypes of the Fae, different things, and how we can bring that, because the Fae want to speak to us. One of the things to remember about raising the vibration, ask for help. Ask for help. And you know what? Open your heart and even say, you know what? I don't know if the Fae exist. I don't know, but you know what? I appreciate what you have there. If you are here, thank you. Help me. We forget to ask for help. We forget. My boss used to say I was as sharp as a bowling ball. And it's like, you know, it's really derivative. Thank God it's Friday. Run, Forrest, run. I love the coffee. Never in my life would I thought I would drink black coffee till I met with the drip coffee. That's funny. Bridget, that's your deck. Okay, good deal. I'm glad you're there. That this is one of those things. Bridget believes in the Fae. If Peggy Sylvester for the Witch's Broom comes in, believes in the Fae. People, there are things out there that you can't put a rational scientific mind on back. Okay. So change your name to Tarot with an Attitude with Gratitude. Yeah, that it's very powerful. To raise your vibrational energy means you can start manifesting things. And in using the Fae deck, the first card I got was awesome. It's the Magician. Okay. And he's on the road. And I'm going to read it because you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Folks, it's back in your court. Stop waiting for the universe to just roll it out. If you're not putting that vibrational energy, okay? If you're not there, you're kind of just, you say the words, but you're not getting your heart light in tune, your different things. Remember that heart chakra I love. Did you feel that this morning about anybody or anything? Well, kind of. Don't downplay it. If you're downplaying it, that means you're not in gratitude for it. Wow, that just hit me. That just came to me right there. Once I opened my eyes, thank God and the universe for waking me up, trying to open that third eye. And it takes work. Anthony believes in the Fae. The Fae folks are very folk. You can read. I don't want to say anything bad. I'm waking up to them. Do some research. Find out what they are. And then again, take what you want, and leave what you don't want. Did you start out this morning scrolling through freaking conspiracy theories? Did you start out with a bunch of political BS that puts you in a negative state of mind? Your choice, your absolute choice. And then you want to blame it on patriotism. Guess what? I'm throwing the BS flag. Okay. Ming Ming, good morning. Always glad to have Miss Ming Ming in the house. Just made it. You're here. We are talking about raising our vibrational energy. One of the things to do is to think about laughter. When you get up in the morning, once you go through some meditation, once you say a prayer, once you say thank you, be still. Listen. The universe is giving you messages. Ask the angels, ask Michael, ask Ariel, come in, help me deal with some of this, okay? Ask them, be there, communicate. They want to talk to you, okay? One of mine is crying right now because they want to talk. Even I don't communicate enough, okay? It is what we need to do. And one of the things we need to realize, like I said, when we get up in the morning, once you're starting your day, don't run to the crap. Watch something that makes you laugh. Watch something that brings lightness to your heart, that brings joy. Laughter will raise your vibrational energy. You know, we laugh about the stupid cat videos, things like that. Don't run to your conspiracy crap. Don't run to CNN. Guess what? The world will be there, okay? But we need people that are light healers, and this is coming from Doreen Virtue, Angel Therapy deck, okay? You have to understand the way we're going to heal is through light, okay? We're here, earth angels. We're here to help people with light and to understand. And exactly what this says, you are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. Think about that. What have you been teaching about? What have you been preaching about? Is it about loving somebody you don't like? Or have you been posting memes about somebody you don't like? Oh, snap. Don't blame the messenger, Tarot with an Attitude. I'm going to hit it out there today the way it needs to come. One of the things I learned yesterday, or actually the day before yesterday, from my good friend Bruce. I was going through some really stress. And again, some common sense. You know, when he was there talking for me, he wasn't hateful, but he reminded me, you're putting that stress on yourself. Some of that is on your plate because you put it there. Did you put too much on your plate? When friends will talk to you like that, you need them, okay? And wow, it helped. I had dreams. I'm not even going to the dreams that were really kind of shocking, but I didn't wake up scared. What I got was, I can't convince everybody of everything, but I know my task, my job. And if I go down living my Earth Angel light worker message, delivering what I am here, one of my karmic things I firmly feel is to make up for my younger days and my family's younger days on the Lee side for the hate and animosity we put out. So I'm there, and you can change. Linda Perez, let me see, Anthony. Among others, I work with Isis and Hikati and some others. Very nice. Linda, hello everyone. Bob George, hello. Glad y'all are in the house. Come on in. While we're welcoming in some new people, we're talking about raising our vibrational energy and how to do it. And are you doing anything consciously aware to make it change? Or are you just going, I need to change it, I need to change it, I need to change it. Kind of like going, I need to change oil in the car, I need to change oil in the car, I need to change oil in the car. But if you don't ever get your ass out and change the oil, it's going to break down. And guess what? A lot of us are sitting here this morning broken down because we haven't taken the physical steps to raise the vibrational energy in our life. Also, while we're here, people are coming in. Make sure you're going over to the YouTube channel, Tarot with an Attitude, and subscribing there. And we have a group that is on Facebook, Tarot with an Attitude. I will tell you, it is non-political. We deal with love, light, but you can tell we deal with it with an attitude. You want to find out, you got questions about the Fae? Pop into the group, all right? Now, it is a private group. Okay, posts are moderated, things like that, because we are going to protect what we have built. There are plenty of places to go deal with the politicalness and the negative and things like that. Please, by all means, go there. Okay, that's where you want to be. Go there. It's okay. No love lost, but when you come in here, we want it to be a place of positivity and energy and light and learning. So ask questions about the Fae. You want to know about witchcraft, different things. Ooh, what does it mean? We're going to have some shows on some of that stuff coming up here in the very near future. So join, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribing to the Collective Super Channel because there are other people on here besides me. You want to see, when you see them, go to their private channel and subscribe because we often put things up that don't come on these channels and you're missing out. You're missing the boat. Lisa, good morning. The Rainbow Crew have been giving me signs all week and even playing with me. Do they have a message for me in the cards? Let's take a look. And what we're going to do, we are going to ask, trying to think. My gut instinct will say we are going to ask the Fae. Let's ask the Archangels. I'm going to ask Michael to step in. I'm going to ask Ishmael. The dragons that are floating around, I've got something. There are, wow. Whoo, it's busy in here today, folks. So, Lisa, what is the message? Because the Rainbow Crew have been giving me signs all week. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got for Lisa. And Lisa, I'm going to lay out two cards here. Wow. Okay, this is powerful. First card. The Empress, number 3. All right. Emperor, it's about collaboration. It's about making things work. It's about the Trinity. And what we've got here, this card actually says on it, time to take action. Okay. And Tarot with an Attitude speak, get off your ass. Do something. It's time to move. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Check her out. She is in a throne surrounded with gold and different things. The Empress is power. She is taking control of her world and bringing things into life. A lot of times in this, she is pregnant. A lot of times when you see the Empress, we are talking about rebirth, regeneration. It is time. And one of the things it's saying for you is 20, renewal. Look at things here, okay? Look at what's going on. You have to take time, folks. This is right along the vibrational energy path. Review the past and present, not stay in the past, review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Stop judging people. Make sure you're not holding your own self back. Lisa, it is time to act. It's time to do some things. You are things are going there for you. It is only you that is holding yourself back. And I'm being told, Lisa, you got to dive in, babe. Okay, whatever it is, you got to dive in. Okay, it's time. So we're gonna go from there. Hello, Julie. Glad to see you, Julie Putnam, Engage Reiki. That's powerful, Rob. Going through forgiveness for my younger self as well. Let me tell you something. I can't go back and change it, but I do recognize and know the hate and things that I did. So I am here. One of the things I finally realized, my purpose in life is to be a teacher, a guide, and to show people different ways of thinking and looking at things. It's why I do what I do, folks. Okay. So I signed up on Facebook. How do I know if it was accepted? Ming, Bridget will look, I'll look, my wife will look, we'll let you know you'll get accepted. We got to see. I don't know when you signed up, but we'll find out. Getting your juices flowing in the morning is important. Man, it is so important. You know, you don't want your kids getting up for school at the last minute and bailing out the door. Why? It's not healthy. They're not in the right mental mindset. So when you got up to help get your kids up, did you get up 20 minutes early? Did you get up and take a little bit of time for yourself and say, Michael, I need my energy up. Ariel, please help me. I need fear taken from me. Did anybody at any time this morning just go, thank you? Listen, commune, talk to God, talk to the universe, talk to Gaia, talk to the Divine Mother, talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides. I am here. I am willing to listen. Okay? Some of this is how you're going to release some of that fear. Lisa, you need to be calling on Michael to release some of your fear. I just got that very heavy and very hard. Okay? Getting your juices flows in the morning. It's crazy. Why do we do that? Okay? Why? Because we know it's what we need to do. But we always just focus it on, well, it's their turn. Okay? And a lot of times, how many times are we going, I don't want my kids to be in my life? Then why do you keep living it the same way? Wake up, people. Okay? If you don't like your life, do something to change it. It doesn't necessarily mean walk in, punch the boss in the face, and walk out. I'm not necessarily talking about eradicating, different things, but I am saying I'm going to get up every morning and I'm going to go to the mental gym. I am going to take a moment to get my light, my energy. I am going to see the universe just a wave. I am going to see the universe and the wave of energies and light that it gives me. I'm going to absorb it. I'm going to bring it I'm going to let it flow through my body. I'm going to feel it take my very soul, and then I'm going to feel it come out and fill my aura and put this orb around me. I am going to feel it. Anybody do that today? Some of us did. Okay. Did anybody just take time to walk up to a window and go, look at life out there? Wow. What a time. This is nothing, folks, that you aren't entitled to. You are entitled to this, and you need to understand, if you truly believe that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, that means you're entitled to everything that you're asking from your spiritual plane. You came here to experience and to learn how to conquer these things we call emotions, how to conquer the humanity of being here, because it's hard to understand. So some of that is what's going on. Bridget, when I was going through a really tough time in an effort to change the way I thought, I would post on my Facebook a couple of things that I was grateful for, even if it was just my coffee or my cat. You have to. And Bridget, thank you, because it is to change into an attitude of gratitude, as Christina so well put it. It takes work. It takes practice, because you've built up an attitude of negativity as a muscle memory. It is literally a muscle memory to get up sometimes and be like, screw this. I don't want to deal with this today. I don't want to get out of bed. I'm up. Let's go. When you start feeling that way, get up, and then it's even more important. Okay. I would be grateful for a reading. Be glad to. Also, remember, folks, my readings are at, if you want to go to an in-depth reading and you need, a lot of times these are just flybys, tarotwithanattitude.com. You can schedule readings there. Things like that are coming. I'm in the process of writing a book, very close, about how to read tarot within a day. And it's not by any stretch. I'm trying to, something that's like, okay, read this and you're done. No, it takes practice. But looking at a tarot deck can be so daunting if you don't know anything about it. And then you start reading it, you're like, holy crap. So I'm giving you some simple instructions. Look for that. And it's going to be tarot within a day or something like that. But a lot of it's already written. My wife is going to get it illustrated, and we're fixing to put that out. So one of the things, let's go back here. All right, where did I leave off here? I'd be grateful for a reading. Okay, let's do this. Let's ask the psychic, engage Reiki. No, you know what? I'm going to go engage, and I'm going to go to the Fae deck, the fairy deck. I've like fallen in love with this deck this morning. This is like, it's just powerful. I love the artwork, the way it speaks, things like that. So what I'm looking at for you, engaged, and I'm going to ask, I'm taking a minute. Let me take a drink of coffee. I want to disconnect from where I was at. I don't want to do you wrong. All right, engaged. What's the message for engaged? Okay. Where does engaged need to be today? Okay. The message for engaged today. And I'm going to bring the light card. Okay. Wow. You got two contrasting cards. Okay. The first one in the light was the Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Okay. Don't forget, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to flirt. It's okay to spark that teenage spirit. The princess and the princesses and the pages, they're all about that teenage spirit. Remember to be a kid. At the bottom, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the real need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So what I'm getting is you're going to have a very emotional day. Remember, that's what we're talking about right now. Raising that vibrational energy is staying grounded, but enjoy it. Go with the flow. The shadow card on this, honestly, what's really wild is the Two of Winter. Okay. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Oh my God, folks, we always need to be love, light, and think of others. But there are times it is time for us to do what we need to do and move forward. Make the choices that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Wow, there's your contrasting cards. So this was the shadow. This is what's going on underneath for you, engaged. And what it's saying is, don't forget to act like a kid. Stay grounded, but get away from this. It's time to make a decision. It's time to move, okay, and do some of those things. I hope that helps you. Again, very fast reading. Defend us in battle, St. Michael, absolutely. One of the things I want you to remember, and we do, a lot of times we feel like we're getting up, going to war every day. Maybe we aren't. Why are we so programmed to fight? Once you get the higher vibrational stuff and you start bringing it in, start bringing in things of Archangel Michael, help me with fear, because you're going to be giving me some great things today and it's going to scare me. Okay. The other one, Ariel, let me get down here. She had a good write-up on her I wanted to share with everybody. Where'd it go? One of Archangel Ariel's missions is to help people connect with their heart centers, feel that love. Okay. Instead of praying for protection, ask to be shown an enlightenment. Let me be a beacon to everybody. Yes, it's good to say, don't let me succumb. But if you're worried about that, you need to ask yourself, why? Okay? Fill yourself with more energy, more enlightenment, and some of this will take care of itself. Wellness oils for life. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, was never able to fall back to sleep. This is what happened to me the other day. Laid quietly, listened, couldn't shut my brain down. Did I miss a message maybe? Anything in the cards today I should know? So we are going to go with the Psychic Tarot and Oracle. Sometimes it's just the stress in our head. Every dream, everything that happens is not always a message. It's the human experience, okay? My question would be, when you laid there, when you were quiet, okay, did you get up and then say, did I miss a message? Did you ask what the message was? A lot of times, one of the things Jay and I used to teach people in selling stuff, don't forget to ask for the check. We all do all these beautiful things. This is great. This is great. This is great. And we keep wanting them to go, oh, because once we ask for the check, it's yes or no. Folks, ask what you want. I missed it this morning. If there was a message for me, I need to know it. And give yourself time to be in the right state of mind. Get up, take a shower, clear your energies out, get yourself into that right frame, and then ask. So wellness, what this morning, was there a message? We always have different messages, but it may not have been tied to that, okay? I'm really getting that there's something going on in your human brain that triggered and you weren't able to turn it off. Some mindfulness exercises will help on that. Sorry, pulled two. This is 3 of air. For some reason, what I'm getting here is heartache and loss. Are you hurting for yourself? Wellness, is there something that's stressing you out? Are you grieving? Is there something that's going on? I'm going to go ahead and pull the shadow card here. But if you stay in, I'm here and I keep trying, that means you're staying here. Don't try. You know, what was it Yoda said? Try not, do. Okay? It's time to move on. And what I'm getting is holy crap. Okay? Moving on. That's your shadow card. You are not wanting to let some things go somewhere, something, and it's time to move the frick on. Okay? It's time to move forward. You have to let some of these things go. There is blessings being given to you, and you can be victorious, but you have to claim it. Stop moping. Okay? It's one of those things. You're letting your mental attitude, that third eye chakra, the crown chakra, get into the way of your heart chakra, and it's causing you problems. That's what I see. Raise your vibrational energy, which is what we are talking about. One of the things, too, that I find very interesting, remember, crystals, they are a gift from whether you believe God, whether you believe Gaia, whether you believe both, such as I do, okay? Remember, they are here. They put out energy, but crystals are not animate objects. They vibrate, they give you energy. Energy has no persona, and they put out different frequencies. And we're learning what those frequencies are. Are you surrounding yourself with crystals that help you get and keep the right vibrational energy? You know, Lemurian quartz. I always keep this here for my third eye and crown. It's my amethyst. It's shaved to a point to help focus the energy so I can draw from you into me. It's one of those things. I have lapis lazuli around my neck. That's the blue one that people see, okay? To help me open up my third eye and to be able to see and hear. My pendulum has a clear quartz on it, but I've got others at home. Crystals are a good thing, folks. Keep them in your pocket, all right? I bid the person good luck that tries to get frisky and feel up my wife. When they get a bra full of stones, you're going to be like, what the hell? Okay? She got all kinds of crap crammed in there. Okay? It's hysterical. All right? But it's one of those things that gets her through the day. It helps her stay attuned. Christina, ask and it will be given unto you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open. This is a verse of scripture. But isn't this what we're saying even in the metaphysical planet? Manifestation and bringing things into your life is up to you. But you have to believe it. You have to be there. You have to claim this, and you have to do something physically different to change your life, change your structure, change what thing. Christina, my daughter, always proud of you. Thank you very much. Tammy Sprinkle, need a card today. Anything I need to know about what's in store for me today? Life, good things. Wow. Okay. Got to get the keyboard out of the way. Evidently, I bumped it. I think that's what happened one time before. So let everybody kind of get coming back in. We'll see what happens. We're there. Kim, good to see you. Good to see my darling Kim. So Tammy Sprinkle, you need a card today. What's going to happen? Let's go to the Fae. And then one of the other ones we're going to do is angel therapy. So let's go to the Fae deck, Tammy. And what I'm getting here for Tammy, the Dreamer, time to take a trip. There are things that are happening. And then we got the Ace of Summer. All right. Ace of Summer. So that's your shadow card. So we're going to talk about that. It's mighty ironic that your light card is the Dreamer, or in other decks we call it the Fool. But this Dreamer it's telling you it is okay to move on. It is okay to trust. And it came up right side up. These cards do not get dealt. I don't deal the Fae cards with reversals. Okay. So what this is saying is dream, be ready. Ideas are out there. Things are going to happen. Okay. Enhance your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. And folks, I don't know if you can see what those last two words are. Tammy, trust yourself. Folks, you have to trust yourself. You have to believe in yourself to make anything happen. Now, your shadow card kind of gives all this context. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. It's the Ace. It's the new beginning. Okay? Tammy, you got a lot there and you're blocking it. Don't be afraid. Dream. Listen. Open your heart. Talk to people. Again, did you wake up this morning and ask for help? Ask me how do I do it? You know, folks, you don't have to wait on me. I'm glad you do. All right. Love seeing everybody in the mornings. But a lot of these answers you can glean for yourself. So, Tammy, that's the messages we have for you. Can I get an angel message, please? All right, let's do this. We are going to use Doreen Virtue's angel therapy for this. I tell you what, no, we're not. I have it sitting right over here. We're going to go with the Archangel Michael self-help oracle, kind of like doing things yourself. Betsy, here we go. All right. So for Betsy Thomas. All right, here we go. We'll take it there. Chakras. Make sure your chakras are in line. And I'll show you the card. 3 and an 8. 3 is all about collaboration. You've got to get all of your mind, body, spirit. You need all those lights to line up and be shining. You are a light body. We need to remember we need the light. We thrive in the light. Okay? It is light body. 8 is mastery. 38. Mastering. You have to be the master. 3 and 8 is 11. Which breaks down to a 2. So we're talking about partnerships, pairing, and you need to partner with your spiritual being. That is what I'm seeing. You're so locked into humanity that you're forgetting you are a spiritual being. It is very important for you to get that light I was talking about running through you to get everything turning in the right way. That's your message. Concentrate. Remember, the light is there. It's a gift. Lisa. Self-care is vital in our journey of growth and for living an authentic life. Yes. And Bruce Kaler is going to come on with me, and we're going to talk about self-care and how important it is. Okay. We need to take time to nurture our mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual wellness. This helps raise your vibration. Folks, you got to take care of yourself. Back, another grateful customer. Very good, Scott. Thank you, brother. Healers must remember to heal ourselves first. Very powerful. Yes, we have to. Just like on the plane, thing drops out and they tell you, don't put it on your kid first, put it on you. You can't help a kid if you're passed out in the aisle. Okay? So, yeah, we got to help ourselves. Always ask for healing of people and Mother Earth, never things. I ask for what I want. I get what you're saying, okay? But if I need things to go right, if there are some things, I will always ask, show me the path, show me the light. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't put radical rules around your spirituality. The minute we start saying always, never, don't, be little flags. I think I know what you mean, Scott, and I'm there with you, okay? But we need this land to be healed. Do y'all realize how long we have been sucking gold out of this planet? Think of the weight of the gold, okay? We change the weight when we melt it down and we bring things up. Eventually, this earth is going to suffer. So I prayed. Good for you. Kim, good morning, Reverend Rob. I'm late on the party this morning. Had a phone reading. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Miss Kim, we're talking about raising those vibrational energies, how we do it, how we get her done. Okay? So always glad to have you here. Trying to sell my house. It is stressing me out a bit. Well, it's going through the same thing. We're trying to figure out whether we should sell it or not. This house has been in my family. All right? I'm in a home on the beach that I have no mortgage payments on. All right? But I grew up there. The energy is not right for me there. I spoke to one of my aunts, and she's like, you have a lot of very bad memories in that house. It's okay to sell it, where most people were dying to get in. And my wife is actually picking up on that, okay? I'm tired of dealing with evacuating. I'm tired. I got to put $50,000 into the house and never change the footprint. It needs that much work. So I get it. Trying to sell my house, it is stressing me out a bit. Give it to the angels, all right? Ask them. I know you keep saying, help me through this, help me through this. Are you visualize it being sold? Have you asked for that in the morning? Okay, today, bring in that buyer. Today, bring in the contract. Today, bring in. Sometimes we're asking the wrong questions. And I actually brought this up. My wife got this for me to help people when they go to a tarot reading. But ask your spirit, what do I need to focus on today? Particularly in pursuit to one goal. You know, some questions, a lot of times we're asking the wrong question. What does my subconscious want to say to me that I'm ignoring right now? Help me bring it out. Angels, the guide, spirit, Heavenly Father, Gaia, Mother, the Fae, they are all here to help you find these answers. And we don't go to them. Or we're asking the wrong questions. Wellness. Let's find out what wellness needs to know about selling the house. Okay. I'm trying to look here and see which deck I want to use. I'm getting told to go to the Whispers of Healing deck. Be the first time this morning. Trying to sell my house. It is stressing me out. So you need healing. Bottom line is that's it. When you're seeing stress, that means you're in very low vibrational energy, and the energy doesn't want to flow with you what you want. It's stressing you out because you're visualizing it not happening. You're visualizing the negative portion of it. Stop it. Get up every day. Today's the day. Every day somebody doesn't put an offer in on your house, yes, I'm one day closer. That's a sales technique we used to teach people. I am one step closer. Every time somebody tells me no, I am one step closer to my yes. All right? And that's the way to look at it. So wellness, oils for life. I want you to take some time. Close your eyes for a minute. Ask to change your outlook. Ask to bring this into manifestation. Ask if it's supposed to happen. All of a sudden, I'm getting that. Somebody might be protecting you from something. I'm not sure. So that's up for you to find out. All right. So we are going to go into wellness oils for life. And we're going to say, what I've got here is reliable. Okay. You have to rely on people, on things. Are you doing this on your own? Are you using a realtor? Do you have reliable people that are involved in this portion of your life? If you have reliable people, It'll happen. Let things go. Sit back, play some music. This is a beautiful scene. But the healing of this, 38, 3 and 8, we've repeated the numbers again. It was 38 on another card. 3 and 8, collaboration and mastering. You have not mastered your environment, okay? The stress is getting to you. We're trying to figure it out. And literally, I pulled the plug about a month ago. My wife and I talked on mine and said, everybody's trying to push me to do this, push me to do that. Stop. I'm not making any decisions. And in our area, the market is through the roof. Right now is the time to sell. I won't be pushed. I want to make sure that when I do this, it's the right thing. And if it's the right thing to do, guess what? Spirit, God, Gaia, my angels, my spirit guides, they got my back. If I do it the right way, there's no hurry. Okay? So, wellness, reliable. You need to rely on the people that are helping you do this. Okay? Or you need to get reliable people in your life to help you get this done. That's the message I've got there. Kim, Wellness Oils for Life, name it and claim it. Don't blame it and shame it. That's awesome. It's been my security. Okay, there's your reliable card. All right. It's scary. That's exactly it. My kids have a place to go. If something happens, I have no house payment. This house is mine, free and clear, on a third of an acre in Melbourne Beach. Let me tell you something. It's scary to let go of that. All right. And it does play. But what you have to do is claim it. I have said, I've put a very small area on the map outside of the beach. If this comes up and it's a house we like, we're gone. All right. But I have literally put limits. And it's okay. If I don't get this for my house, I'm not selling it. It's just that way. And let me tell you something. Things come around. Things happen. And I went into the attorney's office the other day because we're moving it out of a trust. He's like, have you sold the house yet? And I'm like, I thought I had to wait. He's like, no, go sell the house. So we're like, holy crap. So there are things moving around that a lot of times we don't understand. Make sure you're asking the right question. It's been your security, so it's scary, okay? But what's the vibrational energy you get coming from it? I do not have a good one, okay? We can't seem to make this house our house. I'm always in my parents' house, and I don't like that. Franca, good morning. Ming Ming, may I get a card too, please? Thanks. Absolutely. Doreen Virtue, we are going to go with Angel Therapy, Ming Ming. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you get. Ming Ming, hold on. There's something. All right. So trying to make sure I get this right for you. All right. We're using Angel Therapy Oracle cards. All right. Workshops and seminars. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Folks, a lot of us think we're teaching people everything and what to do and how to do it. We forget we never should stop learning. It's a constant path. If you think you're in a position not to learn, you just learned you're not. Okay? Be open to some things. Ming Ming, what this is saying is be open to teaching and learning, and you might need to take some classes or something. Okay? There's something out there that you're wanting to learn or do, go learn it. Okay, go figure it out. That's what they are. So whatnot. Also, real quick here, don't forget we're getting down last 5 minutes. So I want to make sure hempworks.com, Tarot with an Attitude. Told you all yesterday, my wife is down 8 pounds in just about 3 or 4 weeks with no dieting. Coffee and the coffee berry. You got to check that out, folks. We love it. It is literally changing her life. And the other day she noticed she was able to move better. She was able to bend over and do some things that she used to have problems doing. Tarot with an Attitude. Make sure you're checking me out there. Go there. You can book sessions, things like that. Everything right through that site. The prices, everything there. You can buy gift cards, different things there. So I want you to check that out. Bruce, I want everybody to see this because this is a powerful statement. If you're going to ask, be specific about what you want. The more clarity you give, the less chance of misunderstanding. And folks, this is in life when you're dealing with people as much as you are dealing with the angels. But you know what we don't do? Because we're afraid, it means we're not connected. We don't go, I need my house to sell. I need to know. I'm going to set parameters on it so I know beyond a shadow of a doubt this was meant to be. And stick by those parameters. I want my house to sell for $375,000, $400,000. Put what you want out of it and be specific. And then guess what? Don't settle. But pray, ask, talk, put it out there. Dwell on what you want so you know. And in the meantime, there's no negativity because, well, if it doesn't go, I have this awesome place that's been my anchor for many, many years. Those are the ways and things we're talking about. Kim, Rob pulled the Knight of Cups for you involving your house selling conundrum. It's time for you to take action and relinquish your sentimentality in favor of your actual wants. Very well put. Very well put. Thank you. I would be, let me see. I would be grateful if you would pull a card for me. Okay. Folks, I got a lot of people asking for cards in here still. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody. A card for you, Franca. Let's go with the Fae deck. I'm going to pull one card here real fast, and I'll try to get some. Okay. Here we go. Franca. Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. The queen. Remember, she rules her domain. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. Wow, that's kind of potent. Okay, so think about that. Be the queen. You need to be strong, but you have to be patient. Okay, self-sufficient. Make sure you are doing what it takes for you to take care of yourself. 2 blocks from the beach, 1 block from the river. I know it's crazy. The house is there, but I've been there my entire life. Thank you, Rob and Kim. Good morning, Rob and Patriots. Kim, exactly, Rob. We need to continue to learn. Could I get a card from you? Would really appreciate it. Let's pull a psychic tarot card real fast. And this will be the last card for the day because it is 9:58. So Eric Holvik, and I am not even going to butcher up that name, but here we go. Spirituality and union, okay? It is reversed. It is the 2 would be the 2 of Cups, but this is within you. Eric, what this is saying is you need to make sure you are falling in love with yourself and you are combining, you are making a partnership with your spiritual and your physical. It's imperative for you. That's what the cards got to say on a quick flyby. So with that being said, folks, today, take what you want. Leave what you don't, okay? Let me get back over here. Leave what you don't. It's okay. It is okay. Let it all go, all right? But I hope you leave here today with some peace, love, and light, and all my love. Many blessings. We're going to send you off now and have a great, awesome day. It's in your hands. It's your choice.